Okay, I'm sorry, folks. I'm back. They got that stupid time limit, if you will, so hopefully it doesn't affect me. If it does, I may have to redo part one, but I don't think it should. Um, anyway, like I said, we get our tag team match. Well, not a tag team, but our main event, which was supposed to be Tensai and Punk, but then we find out before the break, as Punk's coming down, Laurinaitis interrupts his entrance and says, no, it's now a handicap match, and you're going to have Daniel Bryan to face too. So basically, typical handicap match with the heels. The heels do go over. Tensai pins Punk thanks to the distraction of Sakamoto and Daniel Bryan. And, you know, to me, I just don't get this whole situation. I mean, well, I do get, but to me, I have to say, whether we like to admit it or not, if WWE is really behind Tensai A-Train, as you will, they're definitely doing the best they can to get him over because they had him pin CM Punk. So when you look at it, in the past month or so, he's beat Cena and Punk. So now, what does that tell you? It tells you whether we like it or not, whether he's getting over with the crowd or not. Obviously, WWE sees something in him, and that's why they're probably going to potentially, according to some plans, set up Tensai and Punk down the line for the title if they don't change their minds by Over the Limit. So, what were my thoughts on Raw tonight? Well, I'll give you this. I know and I understand some people don't really like Raw last night. I mean, well, not tonight, but last night. I mean, I understand that. I get people have the difference of opinion on it, and that's fine. They can have the difference of opinion. It's no big deal. But I think what it is they expected more, and they're not getting as much as they want. And I think this all due to the fact that I've mentioned it before, and I'll mention it again. The summer is coming up, so you're going to want to do something during the summer because you're going to have kids out, and if you have kids who are John Cena fans, and let me see if I can find his movie here. But if you have kids that are John Cena fans, if you will, then as well as anyone, as well as anyone that they're going to want to see John a lot. And WWE knows that. And that's why, and you think they're going to want to see someone like Laurinaitis during the summer? No. So, to me, I think we're either in the final weeks of Laurinaitis' run at GM, or if he stays on, he's going to have consequences. We also did find out throughout the night that Triple H will be on Raw next week to address what's going on. This also potentially tells me that Laurinaitis' match with Cena is going to be one-on-one and probably not with the interference that he's planning for. So overall, I thought it was okay. I mean, it wasn't the best Raw, but it was okay. So if I was to grade it, I'd probably give maybe a 6 out of 10. I think because if you look online, honestly, folks, what it was is that according to sources, everything was kind of last minute. Everything was being finalized on that day. I mean, they had 3 different options, and they obviously went with one of them, and that was it. So that's why, if you want to know, if you want to blame anything on the WWE, it's the fact that they didn't get this whole thing worked out and ready until almost the last minute. So anyway, I thought it was good. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Not the best Raw, but what can you do on a last minute scale? But that's what I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Comment down below. Tell me what you think, and I'll talk to y'all later.